And welcome to those just tuning in. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game.
Ball inside.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. That one missed.
Outside, that's a ball.
Struck him out without a swing. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Second inning here, no score. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, and 2 now. Outside with a breaking ball. Fastball is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Ball,
Ben
that's
Rice
inside.
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rice launched a homer in his most recent game.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, right field. Fraley on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
When they correct, I speak the truth, then I spit facts. Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all-nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm.
Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Strike two. Out to short, Volpe. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-1 now. Popped up left side. Volpe has a beat on it, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Carson Williams.
So up next, Carson Williams. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
A little bit high, and that is ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got it. That ends the frame. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a ball.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
That's ball 2.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ripped on a line. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses.
That's ball 3.
And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Brian McMahon steps to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
And that one is in for a strike. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
Ball in.
The 1-0. And a ground ball to first,
foul ball.
but it kicks foul. The 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now Nick Fortes. Fouled off left side. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one missed. Goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Inside,
that's off the plate.
just missed. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
Aye. Ball.
Two one now.
Ball three.
And that's ball 4.
Nope.
And
Ball
that's
4.
their first base runner of the game.
The first baseman, number 8, Jonathan.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Walls off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for New York, Trent Grisham. Pepio back to work. Grisham working through some struggles lately.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet.
Ball.
He'll probably right the ship soon.
The 2-1.
Nope. Outside.
And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Judge with some impressive production lately. 0-1 now.
That's a ball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
It's through for a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Stanton now. Swinging a foul out of play. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Outside, ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Aranda in position. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Stays alive. Judge, the lead runner out at second. Stanton at first, 2 out of the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it stays fair. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Ben Rice now at the plate. First and second, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. And he got him. Wow, what an end to the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 away.
Up next for the Rays, the third baseman, number 13.
Junior Caminero will hit next.
Caminero.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Just
Oh,
missed.
that's just out.
Sliced hard but foul. In the air, right side. Judge on the move. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rays, the center fielder, Cedric.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rays.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Hey!
There, now the 0-1. On the ground, Volpe. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Rays strand just the 1, still behind by a count of 1-0.